Hello, I say nervously, because I'm not streaming directly on YouTube from my phone like I'm used to. I'm in a third-party app. And so I'm unsure, just generally, of how all this is going to go down. So here I am on my phone, checking me to see if I'm... How on earth do I know if this actually worked? Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. I can turn it off if it didn't work. And I can start over again. Wait, relieving. Oh, hey, wait. I see a little thing that says Stash Dashers Live. One watching. Is that me? It's just me? Okay. Okay, we're cool. There was. The only way to test this was to just do it. And so I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. No, actually, you know what? I bet there was like a really highly intelligent way to test this. I just didn't know how. So instead, I came on here 5 minutes early because I wasn't sure. I'm just checking. It says I'm live, but that I'm the only person here. Oh no! You're all here! Yes! The chat just turned on and it's like a blob. It's like a glob of comments. Oh, I'm so relieved. Look at this. Hi, guys. Hi, you're all here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm not alone in a room anymore. Nightmare juice. And it's all like everything looks normal. Does this look like a normal live? Okay. You're saying hi. You're spinning. Okay. I'm going to just be like, let me see if this works. Hey, guys. Can you see my comment? Is there like a delay? Look at that. Okay. We're learning. And you know what's fun about this? True to the Dashers style, okay? Absolutely Dasher accurate is the fact that we are, still figuring it out as we go. Is that a fair thing to say? I think that's a pretty fair thing to say, right? If this whole thing started from like an IG story, in 2022 of like, hey, anybody wanna, and now today we're at like this, we're the biggest team we've been yet. So Dasher's year 4 is totally exploded in growth. And like, and here I am, on a live, just learning in front of everybody. Like, okay. But you know what I want to test before we officially, because it's 11. So people are all going to start hopefully joining. I want to see if you guys can see this. Did that work? Did it? Did that work? Did you see? Okay. I hope that it worked. Oh, hello. Happy to see everybody. People from Toronto. Yeah, come in, introduce yourselves. Remember, we're a big team, lots of cabanas, lots of people on the Discord. We got people coming in from all over the place. Okay, here's what I've just learned. The chat is delayed a little bit, but it's working. And I appreciate you all telling me that it's working. Oh my gosh, is this actually going to work? I'm like, I'm on this nifty third-party app where it's going to not only keep me in line and on track, but it's also, I've set it all up ready to show you guys what we're doing for giveaways. And I'm super excited. So while you're all coming in, hello, everyone's coming in. I just need to start with the inaugural circle clap, the first circle clap of the 2025 season, because we're here. and we're spinning. And Marina messages me and she's like, oh my gosh, someone was in the Discord last night and they just started spinning at midnight because it was like the day. Like, and I thought that just was like, it was amazing. It was amazing to see everybody coming into their cabanas. That's what we're calling them this year. So last year was bothies. We had echelons. I keep wanting to call them bothies. That was just a fun, easy word to say. So everyone's coming into their cabanas, getting all chatty. I woke up this morning just sorting more people in because we're finding our ways. We're settling. We're doing that first day settle, right? Where we're just like, we got emails, the Discord link expired, but we're getting there. We're getting it all done. It's actually been really good. So last time I checked the thinger, which is called a spreadsheet. The last time I checked the spreadsheet, we were at like 487 dashers. We closed down the option on Friday. You could no longer sign up to be in one of the cabanas, but the actual sign up form stays open until Friday. So this coming Friday, we give everyone a grace period because once we all start posting and tagging and like, wow, I always get people who are like, oh my gosh, I just heard about you. I just heard about this. And I don't want to be like, sorry, gotta wait till next year. So, but we give a little bit of a window till Friday where you can like officially sign up, be in the whoop of fortune, on the wheel, all that kind of stuff. After Friday, we close the sign up. But if you're seeing this 2 weeks from now and you're like, oh no, you can still participate. Use the stickers, use the hashtags, be a dasher. You just can't be on the whoop of fortune, which is our big fun wheel that we spin. And I mean, really, that's kind of it. I'll still throw it on the mailing list and you'll get like notifications next year, but that's what we have to do. We have to cap it somewhere. So, okay. Oh, someone's asking if the Discord is still open. Yes. I'm so sorry. The Discord is still open. I put a link for the Discord in that email that expired. Should have known. But if you DM me or email me or Marina from Batty Fibres, we'll get you a fresh link. So if anyone wants in on that Discord, just, we'll get you a fresh link. Okay. All right. Okay. Real quick, before we get into the whooping business, we've got a merch update. So I'm wearing my shirt. Look at this here. Look at him. Look at how amazing he is. I love Relaxed Dashel. I love him. Amanda from Grey and Wild is a small business owner. And she runs everything out of her home and she runs everything off her Facebook page. If you wanted to get in contact, if you don't use Facebook, I've got emails for you. She's going on vacation. And because I just was at her house 2 nights ago, she's going on vacation. So everything is kind of going to be held for about a week and then she'll be back and she'll be moving everything along. So just in case anybody was looking into getting anything, also size-wise, I got the large. They don't really shrink up too much. I just like a roomy shirt. And for the record, look how much you can see, how well you can see this sizing on me. For the record, I'm 5'10" and about 150 pounds. This is how the large fits me. Okay, there you go. All right. Cabanas and Discord. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. See how I have my little... Very professional. All at once, all of a sudden. We have 2 ways of communication this year for Stash Dashers, which is the cabanas. So those have been sorted. I got those done last night, late. So you probably woke up and you're like, whoa, exploding group chat. And that's the littler chats that are hosted on IG. And then there's Discord. I'm brand new to Discord. And Marina set the whole thing up. It seems handy. For sure. Like I'm in there, I'm like, well, there's like channels and like specific places we can talk about stuff. Like, heck yeah. So learning my way around, I don't feel like there's like a lot to learn. It seems pretty user-friendly. So if you guys are not currently on Discord, if you don't have the app downloaded or whatever, and you're a little bit like, I don't want to learn new tech, I'll tell you, this one isn't really hard to learn coming from, a child born in the 80s. So there you have that. What else was I going to say? Oh, and then Instagram gave me a broadcast channel last night. They've never given me that. I don't know how to use it. I was slightly singing in there earlier today. So if you guys have found the broadcast channel, welcome to Watching Melly learn another new thing. Anyway, Oh, look at this. You're all, oh, hello from Quebec. Hello. You're all getting your things. Shirts are on the way. Exciting. Okay. Loving the Discord. That's awesome. I'm like, again, I'm so new to Discord. So now Marina tells me I can get in there and I can find like plant Discords and like Discord for all kinds of things. I don't know. I'm just in the Melly Knits one right now. So, okay. So now I want to change. Wait. Yes, I'm going to click things. Ooh, we're ready. You guys ready for some giveaways? Is everyone ready for giveaways? Okay, so we are going to do a live just like this 4 times throughout the tour. So every Saturday throughout the tour. We're beginning on a Saturday, and I think the 27th is ending on a Saturday. And we're going to do the Whoop of Fortune, which is where everybody who signed up, when you signed up and you gave us your email, we stuck that email into a wheel that spins, and it's going to spit out a name, and then businesses and dashers and like just people like of all piled stuff in, and it's great. So I was going through the list this morning, and I'm just like going through. I kind of like divide it. Do you know what I'm saying? So that each week we have like an ish amount of giveaways. But the thing is, that's hard to do because as we get going, there's always more giveaways that show up, or there's people who are like, I'm not quite ready to, because I have them put in a Google form. You guys would see the Google form in your email if you got the Stash Dashers email. So there's still more coming in. So I don't know, I just grabbed like willy-nilly this morning and I got them all ready. And we're going to do our very first Whoop of Fortune. And I'm just going to, all this is going to work and the brain is braining. Okay, here we go. So the very first giveaway we're doing. Oh, yes, I said that already. You're in this just because you gave us your email. That's it. So if we had your email, perfect. There was a few names on the list that didn't have their email. A couple of you signed up. It was garbled. We weren't really sure what to do with that. Those ones are not in the Whoop. There's 2. There was just 2. We were like, huh? Like that's not, could have been a bot. I have no idea. But anyway, you go into the Whoop. Once you win, you're out. Your name goes bye-bye. And you can't win twice. So we also had to run duplicates because a bunch of people signed up twice. So anyway, we got this whole thing going on. We got it. The Whoop is solid. The wheel is solid and it is perfect. And we thank Marina for putting that together for us. Okay, here we go. You ready? We're going to do this thing. The first item up for grabs. Wait, watch. Watch me soar. You guys ready for this? Is this Mingo Asho Spindle. Hold on, watch what I can do. From Sarah, from Spin Sarah Spin on Instagram. You see? Look. Whenever I do anything that feels kind of legit, I have to giggle because I'm just so not that person. Okay, wait. Look at that view. Look. Oh, we're zoomed in. But that's not all. Not only do you get this beautifully, gently used, gifted Mingo Asho Spindle from Spin Sarah Spin, who's a fellow dasher who is just donating, which is lovely. She's also donating this. So this is 100% Cashgora yarn handspun. Isn't that fancy? I'm just going to take this one away so you guys can see that better. So this is a handspun product. You've got the information of your spinner, all that kind of stuff, where it's from, and it's 100% Cashgora. It's a sport weight yarn. Fancy. So this is what is being given away. I'll put this one back now because I can do, look what I can do, guys. Oh. I'm so stoked that I'm fancy. And every time I do this on Instagram and I do something right, then something horribly goes wrong. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking about that. Okay, here we go. This is our first giveaway. Now wait. Oh, is this going to work? Hold the phone. Do I have to move that away before I can? I bet I don't. Let's just wing it. How about that? Boom. How is this going to show up? Boom. Share. Can you guys see this wheel right now? No, you can't. Now you can. No, I'm going to take these 2 away. I did have to take those 2 away. Hold the phone. See, this is the first one. We had to just be, I don't like it there. I want you guys to see it like this. Would you look at that? Look what Melly do. Look what she did. I've got the whoop on the screen. Oh, what the heck? Okay, hold on. We're going to take away Sarah's name. Here's our whoop. Ready? I'm going to spin it. I think I have to go back over here to do that, though. Here's who wins. The Mingo Asho and the 2 Handspun. And it is Birder. We have a winner. I thought there was a little sound for this. Van Birder, who I've removed. Marina, you witnessed. Van Birder, you have won the Mingo Asho Spindle and the 2 skeins of Handspun Cashgora yarn in sport. So what you need to do is reach out to Sarah Spin on IG, and she's going to connect with you, and she's going to get you that. Congratulations. How we feeling about? Okay. Do you guys know how I come on here and I hold up a piece of paper, right? Because I don't know how to do what I'm doing right now. And so I can hold up a piece of paper and I'll be like, look, this is what you're winning. We ain't there anymore. Mm-hmm. Melly's learning stuff. Okay, here we go. Next. Did that all come through? Oh, yeah. It clapped at the end. So cute. Okay, here we go. I'll have to re-pull them later. It doesn't save. What doesn't save? Congrats. And I could hear the sound. We heard the sound. Applause when Van Order won. I don't hear the sound. What? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to trust and faith that you guys can hear this. Okay, ready? Next one. Hide. Next one that we are going to get is from Myrtle Yarn. And look at what she's given us, folks. Isn't that pretty? It's a braid of hand-dyed Cormo. So Myrtle Yarn is local to me. I see her at my local shows. She's a cute little pal and beautiful, beautiful dyer. I've spun her in previous tours. Gorgeous stuff. I'm spinning her in this tour. If you watched my last live, she's the one that has that Shetland blend that she gets custom done that I talked about way too much in the last live. Okay, this is Myrtle Yarn. This is what she's giving away. Okay, so let's see who wins the Myrtle. Boom. Oh no, I need to take Myrtle away. Big wheel. No, that's Big Melly. Big wheel. Ready? Myrtle. Who's winning the Myrtle? Who wins it? Myrtle Cormo. Yes, Stewie, otherwise known as Stewie, you won the Myrtle Yarn Cormo braid. So what you need to do is reach out to Myrtle Yarn, and she will, which is there. I promise I will not be so dorky excited. Next time I come on here, I'm gonna be like, this is what we do. Of course, this is what we do. But this time I'm like doing like the pee-pee wiggle because I'm just so excited. Okay, Stewie, Myrtle Yarn, contact her directly, and she's going to get you your Cormo braid. Congratulations. Okay. Ooh, this one's cute. Cute. The next giveaway we have comes from fellow Dasher LilyDogYarns, who some of you may know as being the most thorough poster when she finishes, like in her stories, and she does like all the, she does all her like graphic. Look, do I lie? I do not lie. So here is what LilyDog is going to give away. Each week, some lucky person gets the opportunity to win 100 grams washed wool or a 50-gram Batt. Winner's choice of fiber, hand scoured, hand washed by Jacqueline of LilyDogYarns. Now, I myself have partaken in Jacqueline's prep. I also know the kind of wool she buys. And it's absolutely lovely. So whoever wins this, you can either get your 100 grams washed. It's going to be competently and well washed, or she'll make you a Batt. She's a great little Batt maker. Either way, win-win. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be excellent. So here's what we're going to do.
we're going to spin that whoop of fortune. And because Melly is a learning robot, I know to take that asset away and then to do that asset. Aha. Okay, ready? We're going to spin for Jacqueline's prize this week. Who is going to get something custom from Jacqueline? Let's see. Let's see who it is. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Dicey Morals. Dicey Morals. I always love this name. Every time I put it, there's a couple that are just funny to me. This is one of them. Dicey Morals, circle claps for you. Congratulations. You won this week's giveaway from Lily Dog. So reach out to Jacqueline, and she's going to connect with you and get that ready and ship it and do all that kind of stuff. Guys? Right? We feeling this? I'm feeling this. Okay, here's the next one. Killing it. Just killing it. Absolutely killing it. Boom. Brother Drum Carter. Our friends at Brother Drum Carter, you know I'm sitting in a room of Brother Drum Carter products, are offering up a prize also each week. Are you ready for this? Oh, I don't like how it makes it little like that. Hold on, let's get me... Is there a way to get me out of here? What about that? Oh, hey, look what I can do. Okay, so this is really fun and exciting, and there's going to be one every week. This is a limited edition blending board. So their usual blending board, their standard blending board is plywood, and it's got like a handle that screws onto the top, and it comes all the same kind of tools. What makes this one limited edition is, as you can see, it is made out of a solid piece of wood, and even the handle sort of like woodworking term for like in it, you know, I don't know. There's probably like a term that the woodworkers would use to be like in their wood spreck, and they'd be like, oh, this is because I don't know why the word champagne's coming to my head. That would not be the word, but anyway. So that's what makes this one limited edition. They only made some. I'm not sure how many, but it didn't sound like there was a ton. Anyway, I have 4 at my disposal donated from Brother. It's going to ship from Brother, and it's going to go to one lucky dasher every week. What I do want to mention, okay, so 4 of you, 4 out of almost 500, it will probably definitely be at 500 by the time the actual Whoop sign up closes next week, have an opportunity to win this. And blending boards are super cool because you can make roll eggs. And there's all this, I just saw this YouTube video going around where someone's actually like making carded bats, like the way that they're like working with the blending board. Oh, it was Rachel Woolen Spinning was doing that on her blending board. It was crazy. So there's lots you can do on these suckers. If you've wanted one and you want limited edition one, message Brother Drum Carter, say you're a dasher, and they'll sell it to you for $65 US plus shipping. Their standard one's like $175. So anyway, I just wanted to say that if you want to do that. Okay, just I looked for it on their site too. It's not there, but that's what I was told. Go get your deal if you want your deal. Okay, let's just spin the whoop for this thing, shall we? Shall we? Who's saying what? Who's saying Marie Collins' chatoyancy? Like the shiny layered texture thing? No. How the handle is like embedded in the wood, like it's been drilled out of the wood. Because their other standard one has a handle, like a handle. Okay, that's it. That's what we're going to spin. Let's spin this thing. Let's spin it. I think I communicated everything really clearly. Yes, Brother told me in a voice note this morning, one of the brothers, because they're brothers that own Brother Drum Carter, that's what they had. They had a limited amount of these, but we have 4 anyway for the dashers. Okay. Oh, the deal? Sorry. The deal is that one, if you message them, tell them you're a dasher, and Melly said it was $65. That's what he told me. Okay. Boom. Oh no, I have to put these ones away first. But we have 4 to give away. So if you want to wait, take your chances. Here we go. Who's got the Brother blending board? Who wins it this week? The limited edition. Oh, cobalt and indigo. Well. Solid wood Brother blending board for you. So what I would say is Cobalt and Indigo, congratulations. Reach out to brother? I'll tell them too. I will tell them that you won. And they're going to ship it directly to you. Okay? We got it? We got it? Look at this. Completely missed what you actually said. Someone needs to try and message brother for the real thing and tell us if it's legit. He told me in a voice note. Like, it surprised me. Hold on. See if I can find it. This is... Wait. Oh, hold on.
It's 175, so this is like a way cheaper. $65.
Yeah.
It's 175, so this is like a way cheaper. $65.
$65. That's US plus shipping. He said it. He was driving too. I thought that was really funny. There, believe me? I've never seen a blending board that cheap. Okay. That's it. Oh, I believe you. I'm just gobsmacked. They would offer it, right? I don't know. He gave me 4 like 3 days ago. He told me about it, and then I messaged him, and I'm like, thanks. Tell me what makes them limited. What makes them special? And then he was like, also $65 if they want one. I'm like, sick as frick. Let's do it, baby. Okay, here we go. Just played a voice note on the screen. Oh, it's legit. It's on their Etsy shop. Hey, perfect. See? It is legit. Isn't that great? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Oh, next one. This is also a weekly babe. Okay. So, Chaotic Fibre. She did this last year too. This is Carrie. She's over on Vancouver Island. That's where me and Aaron grew up. Beautiful, beautiful place. She's giving away. Oh, I'm going to do something new. Wait. She's giving away a $40 gift card to her store every week. And wait. Look what I can do, guys. Look what I can do. Oh, shoot. No. Yes. Wait. Yes. Look what I can do. Look what I can do now. Let's go look at her site. This is Carrie's site. So Carrie's got all kinds of stuff. So like you don't have to just get a braid. She's got like little things you can blend into your braids. And she's got like like you can use, I don't know what she didn't tell me about a limit on it. It's a $40 gift card to use on her site. So there's lots of fun little options of things that you want to get. Okay. And every week I'll be giving one of these away. So this week, let's see who wins. Oh, something Carrie wanted to say is that she, as a store, only ships within Canada and the US. So what I'm going to say is if you win and you are from outside of Canada or the US, we'll connect us 3 because I ship all over the world. And if you win and you buy something, I'm just going to figure out a way to get it from Carrie and I'll get it to you myself. That will be my little treasure, okay? Here we go. Let's see who wins this thing. Oh, look what I'm doing today. I'm all over this. Here we go. Who wins the $40 gift card from Carrie at Chaotic Fibres? Delia Einboden. Delia? Delayan Boden? Either way, whatever. You won. And you can connect directly with Carrie at Chaotic Fibres, and she is going to get you your code or whatever it is, however she's doing that with your $40. Okay. And again, that's going to be a weekly repeater. So far, we've got Brother Drum Carter weekly repeater. We've got Jacqueline with the Batt Locks weekly repeater, and we've got Carrie with the weekly repeater. Isn't that exciting? Next, Samantha, Geurin Design, a dasher, a designer, a wonder of a person. Shall we also take a tour and see what Samantha's all about? I think we shall. And I say that just because we can. Here she is. What a babe. Okay, hold on. So this is Samantha. Gorgeous little designer. Look at the things she makes. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. I love that one. I bought that one right when it came out. I did. So Samantha is a beautiful design. Oh, look at this one. Imagine this one with your handspun. She's a spinner and she designs a lot of things that are like really, really great for handspun that can kind of like workaround kind of vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we're like, how do I knit this with something I'm not really sure on the gauge on? She has quite a few things that are actually designed like for handspun, good for handspun. Oh, I have that one too. We love. So we are going to give away 3 patterns from her shop. So what you'll do is whoever wins this is going to figure out what 3 you want, and then you just email Samantha. Her email's on her site, and you just tell her you won. Obviously, maybe she's even on this live. I don't really know, but we're going to see. You're going to be able to just pick any 3 of her patterns that you want. What a great time, because we're all going to be spinning. So maybe there needs to be like a knit down after this. Let's spin. Let's spin this thing. Here we go. Who's winning the pattern pack from Samantha? Who shall it be? It shall be Curdy's Healing Journey. Curdy's Healing Journey. Circle claps for you. You just won 3 patterns from Samantha. You can reach out to her directly. I'll let all these makers know as well that you guys are coming. But congratulations. Congratulations on winning 3-pack of patterns. We love Samantha's stuff. Okay, ready? You guys ready for some more? There's more. Oh my gosh, there's so much more. There's so much I left on that Excel sheet today. Woo, we got some good stuff. You know what? I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of raw wool coming this year. Okay, so I just want you all who have not yet processed fiber and you're curious, or who have not yet processed fiber and you're like, Melly, hell no, I'm never doing that. To just, prepare yourself. There's a chance here, okay? Because we have quite a bit of raw wool that people are like, I got this beautiful pound of fiber. Okay, here we go. Next one's coming from Dayce Fibres. This is Kaylee. We love. And Dayce Fibres is giving away this beautiful hand-processed bat. So this is called Mer-Dashel. And this is 32 grams of Maggie the Romney X Finn X Lincoln from Nova Scotia. That's where Kaylee is from. 30 grams Rideau X Rambouillet out of Alberta. 30 grams Dorset Roving from British Columbia. 5 grams Sari Silk. 3 grams textured bits. And she sources everything she can, like the Sari Silk and the textured bits, from Nova Scotia. Kaylee loves to work within her local economy. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. And this bat is absolutely gorgeous. So we are going to give this beautiful bat away from Dayce Fibres. Are you ready? Going back to the whoop to take away the bat. And then I turn on the whoop. And then I go over here and then I spin it. Okay, who's winning Kaylee's bat? Oh boy. It's Yarning with Iffer. You just won a hand-processed bat from Kaylee at Dayce Fibres. And you're going to have an absolute pleasure spinning that thing. So congratulations to you. Okay. Trucking right along. You guys ready? Let's do... Oh! You know what? I missed one. Okay, remember at the very, very beginning, we gave away Spin Sarah Spin, and she gave away the Mingo Asho and the Cashmere. Yeah, there's a whole Cashgora. There's a whole other one. And I just skipped those notes. She's also giving away a Dan Tracy Spindle. Nope, that's not her. Wait. Close your eyes. Don't look. I spoiled that. Hold on. This one. She's giving away a Dan Tracy Spindle. This is Ambrosia Maple. Very pretty. Very beautiful. All right. And another one of these. So this is, again, hand-spun yarn, ethically done, sourced, everything. Cashgora. This one's DK. The last one was Sport. So this is coming from at Spin Sarah Spin on IG. This beautiful spindle. No, that's worse. Oh, I hate that. Is that the best option? Oh, that's terrible. That's really worse. Okay, I think that's the best option for you guys to see. But I want to take the yarn away because I just want you to see that spindle again because I thought that was really pretty. I haven't even heard of Dan Tracy. Anyway, there it is. I'm going to spin because someone's going to win this spindle. If you win these spindles, I should have said this for the first time, and you are not yet a spindle spinner. Not only are there tons of resources out there in the world at large, there are a ton of resources here in our very own Dashers, because we just had the Spindle Bingo. A couple of my friends ran that. Jess reads books, Pacific Coaster Batty Fibres. Yes, the same Batty from here. We've got some real Spindle instigators. The main one I always share people to if they want to learn is Pacific Coaster Fibre. It's literally in the bio, like Spindle Instigator. She's the one that got me onto spindles. And these are also very generous, sharing, caring people who, if you have questions, they're going to either point you to resources or they're going to show you themselves. So if you win this and you're like, crap, I don't spindle spin. Well, you just might, because I didn't think I would either. And then I got peer pressured into doing it. So okay, let's spin this thing and let's see who wins the Dan Tracy spindle and the single skein of pure Cashgora handspun yarn. Where's my wheel? There it is. Nope. Get out of here, Dan Tracy. Boom. All right. No. Yes. Okay. Ready? Ready. Noemis Knits. You won a Dan Tracy spindle and you won a skein of handspun pure Cashgora yarn. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Next. All right, now I gotta go all the way back down. Samantha, Dayce. Here it was. Here we are. Bumpa the Builder. Okay. Megan is in the chat. Bumpa is Megan's dad. Dad? It's your dad. Yes, this is your dad. This is your dad. I'm looking at your name in the chat. Like, right, Megan? Like you can, like you're looking back at me. You're literally a name in a chat. Okay. Bumpa Spindle looks like this. Okay. This is a cherry support spindle. When she filled out her Google form, she did tell me what it weighs. I didn't write that down. But you know what? I bet it weighs a really good weight for a spindle. That's what I'm going to say. I myself have a Bumpa spindle. They're locally made by a really sweet person. And I just think this is absolutely lovely that they're giving one away to the Dashers. So here we go. Who is winning the Bumpa spindle? Hold on. Stop sharing that one. Stop sharing you. Start sharing you. Stash Dashers. Boom. Bumpa goes to Bassoon Lady 1. Hey, I like her so much. Okay, the Bassoon Lady 1 won the Bumpa spindle. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Okay, congratulations. So Bassoon Lady, connect with, oh, hold on. So I can do my little fingies because I'm liking this. Bumpa the Builder on IG. And Megan is going to get you that spindle. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Love this. Love this. Here we go. Next one. lrshepherd. So this is Robin. If you've ever bought bats from me, long wool or whatever, commonly you're going to flip the tag over and it's going to be like, so-and-so, who is perfect? Source, L&R Farms, Lavender and Rose in Washington. And Robin was just here recently and she spent a day over here and we bought like all this. I took all the wool she had in her trunk and it was an excellent day. So she's got a beautiful kind of long wool, X breeds kind of flock going on in Washington. And she has a couple of things. There's going to be something from Robin every week. This is one we're going to do this week. Okay. Isn't that pretty? That is 8 ounces. That's what you're going to get of white Romney Locks from Oriole. That's who gave that up. So if you have not yet processed, what a lovely amount of fiber to practice with. Okay. This would be, so 8 ounces, you're going to get enough of the experience. If you haven't done it, playtime. If you have done it, you're going to get yourself a couple of bats and you're going to be super duper excited about it. Very cool. Very beautiful fiber. I've washed a ton of stuff from her flock. Straightforward, nothing to worry about. No special circumstances. This is going to be great for somebody. Okay. This is going to be great for somebody. So, let's spin. Let's spin for this beautiful fiber from Robin at L&R. Oh, go away, Ariel. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready? Guys ready? Boom. Who's winning 8 ounces of fiber from Robin? Boots is knitting. Boots is knitting. You just won 8 ounces of raw wool from Robin at L&R. So you two connect. Robin's here in the chat. Robin, you saw that for yourself. So connect. Save me from one more message. Okay, just connect with Boots is knitting and we'll get that moved around. Okay, here we go. Another one. We're still going, guys. There's so many giveaways this year. It's not even funny. Actually, it's hilarious. There's so many giveaways this year. It's hilarious. Haunui wool. Ooh. Haunui wool. What is Harriet donating? Hey, where is Harriet's? Well, that's just talk amongst yourselves for a second because I left it on my desktop and boom. That's what Harriet is donating. Okay, there it is. Got it. So Harriet from Haunui Wool in New Zealand, if you haven't heard, family-run operation, really cool backstory on how they developed this breed themselves. We love Haunui around here. Haunui was in Delightful last year. Shows up all the time. We love. So this is 100-gram braid of fudge. This is 22.8 microns Haunui combed top. Gorgeous. Coming directly to you from the shepherdess herself, Harriet at Haunui Wool. Beautiful color. Look at those fat locks. Oh, I love those fat locks. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's spin, shall we? Let us spin for the Haunui. And who's getting this braid from Harriet? I turned up my volume. I can hear it now, guys. That was the problem. Pianist, 1936. You just won 100 grams fudge from Haunui Wool. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're still going. This, and I still think I might have left too much on the spreadsheet, but that just means we're going to have big giveaways every week. Here we go. Next up, Fibre and Forge. My friend Beatrice, if you were looking at my stories at all yesterday, Beatrice was over because she wanted a little refresher on her wheel. It was a Bliss wheel, by the way. I got a lot of messages about that. She wanted a little refresher on her wheel before she joined the tour. It's her first time doing a TDF, but she's a common coffee buddy of mine. We love. And she has her own flock. Again, someone who appears in my shop, someone who's been in my advents. Beautiful stuff. So here's what Beatrice is giving away. And this one I have in front of me because she brought it over yesterday. This is a skein from her flock. This is the Ram Lambs. And I knit my favorite knit I've ever knit, which was the Rain Shawl by Andrea Mowry, but I knit it in this. There's 4 colorways, natural colorways of this. It's my favorite yarn that I can buy, okay? Not that I can spin myself or whatever, but if I can just purchase yarn, and what makes it really extra special is that, like, you can't always, because she has to, like, get the clip and send it to the mill, and it's always going to be a little bit different, but this is from the same clip that I knit from, and absolutely beautiful, okay? We love this. So she's giving away a skein of her worsted weight Ram Lambs. And she's got these cute, this is not going to show up. This says, I could totally knit those. Knit hose? I could totally knit those. Okay. I think one of the T's fell off, so it says I could knit hose. Hose. All right. But it's right, the T's right there. Anyway, here it is. It's this little like decal, depending on where you're from in the world. So you can like transfer it with a little stick, onto like the thing and the business. And it's really cute. She probably took a picture of it. That would be way, way better than what I could show you here. But anyway, this is coming from Beatrice. Local little farm to me. Absolutely love it. Beautiful spot. Beautiful people. Fibre and Forge, everybody. Let's just roll this sucker for Fibre and Forge. Here we go.
Horse Julia. Tiny Horse Julia, you just won the extremely local to me yarn. That is my very, very favorite. And connect with Fibre and Forge. I do have this one here. And then Beatrice went home last night. And she's like, duh, I could ship it myself from my own house. You're getting it either way. Either directly from me or from Beatrice. But I say message Beatrice because I might just throw this one. We'll see. Okay. Message Beatrice, Fibre and Forge to claim your prize. All right. Last one. You guys ready? Boom, it's merch. We've got merch. I've got merch. This is the last one we're going to do for this giveaway. I think we're at 10 or 12 giveaways or something like that. We'll probably have this amount, maybe a little bit more every week, depending on how many more keep coming in. Here's what we're giving away. You are getting, whoever wins the merch, this Stash Dashers taupe. Look at the size of these this year. Isn't this better? I think this is better. I think this is a way better size. And it's got this little zipper. Hold up the phone. See that? It's got a zipper, which we love. It's very large. Standing. She's standing. Yeah. It's big. Ooh. I'm on a tall metal stool. It's making my bum hurt. Okay, so this is the merch bag that's going away. And then inside the merch bag is this adorable branded keychain holder that is very sturdy-erty, and it holds 2 cards, which is brilliant. Okay, we love little Dashel. And look at the little clippies. There's good little clippies. They don't feel horrid. They feel great and sturdy and good. So there's that. So cute. We love. And then, from Busted Button. Would you look at that? Now, she's like, guys, when I say she's making this, I get progress pictures from Dot. Dot's like one of my oldest friends. She lives over on Vancouver Island, okay? If you're not in the general geography, where you don't know where I'm talking about, where I am in Canada, like the very, very bottom left corner if you're looking at a map of Canada, all right? And there's this little teeny island, like just right off the coast. I'm on the coast, she's on the island. That's how this works. Nice and close, but look at that. So Dot gets clay and rolls it and cuts it out with tiny little tools. And then she goes in here and she paints them and she textures them and she literally every little part of this is handmade. And this pineapple was my very favorite because how'd she get it so glossy? And I was watching her do the texture to it and how she was rolling the little tube she made in like this like pineapple-y skin stuff. Isn't that cute? Aren't those so cute? I thought those were so cute. She did not make very many of them, which, Dot, frankly, that's a little disappointing. But these ones are going away, okay? These are going into the little bag because we love. And then there's this. So Marina did a bunch of custom art for the Dashers this year, and she got a whole bunch of stickers made, which are stuck with FedEx at the moment in Memphis, Tennessee, but very soon will be on Marina's website. Oh, I'm going to talk about that at the very end, by the way. So stick around while I talk about shipping things really quickly. So here's what's coming here. Nice little sticker pack. We have Nefarious Dashel. Yes. We have, do we remember this? Cheesy Poof Dashel with the titty litter. Yes. Oh, so good. We have Determined Dashel. Look at him. He's like all of you who's winning spindles, and you're going to learn. Look at him go. Look at him go. Killing it. He's killing it. We've got this year's sticker with this year's art. Dash Island. We've got last year's sticker of Adventure Dashel. TDF 14. There's a lot of stickers. And we've got the OG. First year Marina was with the Dasher sticker. Love. And then just for kicks, the man, the myth, the legend. Dashel. Unadorned. Beautiful. Absolutely beauty. Okay, so we've got some really fun art this year, and she did all these little cute ones and got stickers printed. We're just waiting for them to go up. But I got a whole little sticker pack. I went crazy. I put all the stickers in the sticker pack for the giveaway. Yes, Marina, I wrote all this down. I wrote down what I put in here. And we've got for the inventory. So for anyone curious about stickers, they're going to be on her site. art is on Marina's site. All sales for these things go through Marina. She is the artist, okay? Everything else, but if you're buying from Canada, it's going to ship from me, even though it's going to be bought on the Batty Fibres website. This was the way we figured to get the best shipping rate for the Canadians, because shipping from America up to Canada is really, really expensive. But the rest of the world, just buy it off Marina's site. Actually, everyone's buying it off Marina's site. If you're Canadian, it's going to come from me. You're going to get a shipping refund. It's all going to be good, okay? Okay, and the last thing in this merch bag. Wow, I'm taking forever on this merch bag. The merch is all from Grey and Wild, by the way. These are the things she has in the Stash Dasher sets this year. The last thing in the merch bag. What could it be? This is, okay, well, essentially, you're going to get the butt hair bat from July, which is actually an anniversary speed date based in a fine wool, because it's the Butt Hair Sommelier Club. Haven't made it yet, because it's like July, whatever. I don't know what day it is, the 5th. So we're going to, when this is made, we always have an extra set or two, and usually I sell them as leftovers on my site. But instead, this lucky person who gets the merch bag is also going to get the Butt Hair Sommelier Special July Anniversary Edition Speed Date set. What do you think about that? I know, right? Maybe I should have had a physical bat, and I will next week, to be like, this is what you're going to win. But no, you're winning a mystical future bat, which I wouldn't be able to tell you anyway, because this is secret. These are secret clubs. Okay, so that's what's going in here, right? You got the tote, you got the stickers, you got the stitch markers, you got the keychain, and you have the bat. Oh, the set, the speed date set. Ready? Let's give this one away. I love giveaways. Here we go. Here it comes. This is it. Who's winning the set from me? My gift to you. Lay makes things. Lay makes things. You just won this week's big old Melly Knits merch set, Stash Dashers merch set. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Okay. I think I did it. I think I gave away all the things I intended to this week. Just checking the notes on this software that I learned an hour and a half ago. That actually happened. Okay, and then I'm messaging Marina. I'm like, how am I gonna do all these giveaways on YouTube? I haven't done YouTube Live yet for giveaways. It's always been Instagram. So, you know, brain hamsters running today a little bit. 3 legs at least. The 4th one's a little limpy, but it's there. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure I did everything that I wanted to do, and I'm pretty sure that I did. So, unless there's anything else to say, which I don't think there is, I just want to say welcome to this year's Dashers. Like, for real, guys. It's crazy out there. It's so good. The Discord is hopping. The cabanas are all flying in the DMs. There's people spinning. RIP my DMs. Like, they are absolutely just filled. And tonight we're going to do a very special, our very first Dashers Whoop. So if you're new to so this is the Whoop of Fortune that we're doing right now. This is the Saturday thing we're going to do at this time every Saturday throughout the tour. But nightly, in the evenings, we do the Whoop, the Dashers Whoop. So we're going to open with a cute little Dashel image. We've got some new cute ones that Marina drew this year, plus past years. You're going to see them come back. And then I go crazy reposting. And my stories become this beautiful carousel of creativity. The stories just become like a mix of like every kind of fiber. Like, the fiber art's going wild, right? The things people are spinning and how they're spinning them. And it's so unique and it's so beautiful. And you can just like tap through them stories and just enjoy. You can actually stop, gasp, maybe hit the little icon, right? Because if you react to it in my stories, I get that reaction. But if you actually tap on the person's thingy, it goes to them, and then you can react and let them know how beautiful what they're spinning or making or carding or whatever it is they're doing is. And that's what makes the Dashers world go round, is that there's a lot of cheer here. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of encouragement. There's a lot of learning. We've got our usual pack of brand new baby spinners in the Dashers this year. And it's just been like, it's all just magic, guys. It's all just magic all the time. And I love it so much. So, so we're going to do our first whoop this evening. It happens every evening. We do end up kind of breaking stories because there's a limit of 100. And even with Dashel Through the Snow that we did in December, and that was much smaller than this, we went, you just blast right past it. And then we lose that pretty marina art. Not everyone gets a chance to see it. So because I don't want to lose the pretty marina art, all right, what I'm going to do for tonight and probably a couple of days, things do sort of settle. And then we're all enthusiastic. It's super boom right now. And then, around day 12 of the tour, I'm like, come on, guys, post. So for the first little bit of the tour, I'm just going to post what comes on grid posts. There's always less of those than stories. So I'm just going to grid post for the first few days. So if you don't see me repost your story, know that I saw it and I absolutely love you and what you're doing, what you're making. But just we're going to go grid posts for the first little bit. And then everything gets posted. No worries, just a couple of days. So that's what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Let's see if is there anything I need to say? Did anyone ask me a question? If you did, and it's way up there in the chat, ask it again. There's lots of thank yous to, me and Marina for organizing. You're welcome. We love it. It's literally our pleasure. And for everyone being so generous with giveaways, right? Right? I see some of the stuff coming through, like that Mingo Asho Spindle, and I'm like, well, I want that. But like, there's like good stuff that people are putting in here, and I think it's really, really beautiful. The software, waffling about wool, the software that I'm on right now, and I'm just going to go for a few more minutes, guys, and keep this thing like an hour, okay? The software that I'm on right now is called Be Live Studio, B.live. Literally learned it this morning. I messaged Marina and I'm like, I have to figure out how to show assets. Because on Instagram, I could just hit this little button and pull it off my camera roll. This is actually a lot better. And this was actually really simple. So I'm very pleased with how this just went. And I really love, like, to this side, you guys can't see, I've got this little menu that's telling me, I'm reminding myself what to say. Or not what to say, but to like make sure I talked about this thing. What I used to do is scribble that really quickly on a piece of paper and tape it to this window right here in front of me. So I'd be talking to you guys, and I'd look and be like, oh yeah, tell them about the Discord, and like, because once I get on here, sometimes there's lots happening. And then right over here, I can see all your guys' chats. And then right down here are all these little pictures I added. It's really cool. I'm really liking this. Maybe because I enjoy a YouTube live better than a recorded YouTube anyway. I always just feel like an idiot alone in a room, which I am, like, technically, but no, I'm not. You're all right there. I think I'm going to keep this around because I'm really enjoying this. Okay, let's see. That's what the software is called. What happens, Kimmy Gibbler, great username. Kimmy Gibbler says, what happens if you miss a live and win? You will be contacted. So I'm going to share these lives. We're going to put the link in Discord. We're going to put the link on Instagram. And then in the caption for YouTube, we're going to put timestamps to the different giveaways. And we're going to put, right, Marina? I asked you about that, right? Are you writing those down? Or are we rewatching this whole thing? And then the ats for who gave it, who won it is going to be right here in YouTube. And you'll be able to come and check to see if you won. There were a few unclaimed prizes last year. I mean, we were like reaching out to people. So just make sure you connect if you win and come check these. These are saved, so you're fine. Okay. Well done rocking the live, Melly. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Which fiber are you starting with? Honestly, I haven't even gone to look at the basket yet today. But I'm going to go right after this, immediately after this, and I'm just going to go wham onto the first thing that looks good to me. So I don't know yet. There's been admin. This has been an admin morning. But now it's almost noon here, and I'm going to go get my spin on, and it's going to be excellent and incredible, and I love it. Whoops, we got whoops coming through. That is our Dashers cheer, just the whoop, however you like to spill that one out of your lungs. This is my favorite time of year. This is also my favorite time of year. I love the tour. I actually even love, like, the tour, like the one that we're all copying, like where they're actually physically active and on bicycles. I even love that tour. We just have it playing all the time. Those streams go for like 9 hours. Those folks are incredible. Okay, here we go. Whoa, live win. Fibre you starting with. I think we're good. Hey, Marina got all the timestamps because she's in the background. Circle clap for Marina for doing a million things in the background and bringing us the Dashel that we love. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Oh, look, I'm right on time. Wouldn't you know it? So kisses to you all. Go have fun spinning today. I hope you all get at least a bit of time if you're really pressed today, or loads of time if you're at your leisure. And then I'll see you in the whoop tonight and every night. And back here again at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time next Saturday. And I'll see you on Discord, and I'll see you in my Instagram stories, and I'll see you in that new little group thing I just opened up last night that I don't know how to use yet. And I'm so glad you're all here. And I love being here. And so does Marina. And okay, we're going. I'm going. How do I end it? Looking for a big red button. Oh, big red button. Okay, bye. Did it work?